currently live again for
Our 10th episode, guys.
our 10th episode.
As it may not be exciting to you guys, it's
It
very
is
exciting.
exciting because
Jesus,
10th
goddamn.
episode.
Okay, a bit dramatic.
Sorry if the mic's being echoing because I'm being very loud.
Just
look at
plan it down for some specific reasons, okay?
No. Hit the intro.
Da 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 da.
And welcome back to another episode.
Welcome back to another episode of The Sleepless Rant. Our 10th. Very exciting to us.
It is very exciting. 10 episodes we've been going, and we haven't quit or raged, so that is a start.
Yeah.
Apart from the last one. Long story
they don't know about that one.
long
And
story
they'll never find out if you don't keep talking about it.
Long story short, we tried to do the 10th episode and
We had some malfunctions.
Maddie's mic didn't work.
Malfunctions.
Yeah, we had some malfunctions, so
Honestly, God, I swear to God, if that happens to this again, I will literally cry.
look, I don't blame you, honest to God, buddy. I don't understand what happened. I'm just looking at my camera, I look sexy.
Sexy.
No. There we go. I don't well, the mic's all connected. Yours was working. Or hey, we just didn't do a test at the start, but we assumed it working because it was picking up.
Yes.
Which is I don't know.
Yes.
Anyway, today on our 10th episode of the
we are
Sleepless
talking
Rant
about
podcast,
university applications.
Universities that I've never been to.
And you'll never go to because you're hopeless. Duh! Oh, sorry.
You're a bitch.
Yes, I think we've already proven that fact multiple times.
Anyway, if you're like me in the world, you
Are a dumb person.
You don't like school and you don't like sitting around doing stuff. You like to go out straight into the workforce, which is what
And be dumb.
Are you done interrupting me?
Hey, you interrupted me, so what's new?
I'm trying to talk. At least I interrupt with points.
Says the one who interrupted me when I was talking in the intro, actually. Thank you very much, Lee.
Once. And you're still doing it.
No, I'm not. I'm just making faces at this, right? Anyway, besides the point.
Anyway, if you're people like me and you didn't like school, you didn't really look to university.
Who likes school in general?
Do you really want to mention the people who actually liked it to try and get into university and stuff? I mean, you got a point. There is some people that like school, but there's people that just go through it to get it over and done with to go to university. But there is people like me that hate school.
Even people who go to university don't want to be there.
Yeah, because if
they're only there to get the qualification or the certificate so that they have like something backing them up.
Which still to this day I reckon is a waste of time. Like I said, if you want to be a doctor or lawyer, whatever it is, absolutely go for your dream. But my problem is
honestly, I'm surprised no universities have shut down. Sorry, I'm surprised no universities have shut down because everything's going online now.
Oh, yeah, that is a good point. I didn't think about that. Online university.
I mean, here in Australia, yeah.
I was gonna say it wouldn't be too much here, would there?
Well, to be honest, the only two differences there's like you got TAFE and then you got the actual university itself. University, you had to actually with most of the subjects, you actually do have to go into the actual university to like sit in on the class. Because half the time teachers don't really put it on to like the library or whatever they call it.
Like a live stream kind of thing.
Yeah, well, it's not a live stream. Like
it's a recording.
Yes.
They record because that's what they do with the online stuff. They record their literal classes.
Because like universities, like for higher degrees, like for example, becoming like for law, a doctor, a lot of things.
A lot of very high qualified qualifications.
Yes.
Stuff.
And then TAFE is just for like
the actual work life of everything,
the
automotive,
what's
welding,
it called?
electrician, style, just a general.
There's a name for it, but
Just the general workforce, really.
Just a labor job, simple as that.
Yeah, like I said, mechanics, welders, barbers, stuff like that.
Because like, when I apply for TAFE, it's literally the most easy thing.
Well, when I was going through high school, that's the thing as well. Depending where you're at and what you can get offered. I know my high school in year 11, 12, I got offered to go to
like the school pays for it, but like even if like for most people out there, some of us actually have more of an advantage because like, for example, like if you're Aboriginal, you actually get it for free, like the whole course for free.
Yeah.
But you just have to stick to the course.
Yeah.
And do all the things.
Yeah, well, like I said, like I was about to say, I went to high school and I ended up getting put into automotive TAFE to do for year 11 and 12, which I don't know. I didn't really like TAFE. Like if you are really into the stuff and you want to learn, mechanics or welding and the general stuff like that.
You know what, TAFE? Because to me, TAFE sort of seems like a middle school, like over in America, you got elementary, middle school, and then high school. With us, it's like high school, TAFE, and then university. Because it's like the middle. Like,
yeah, no.
Because all the degree, like all the certificates and all that, like easy.
Well,
some of them are hard and all that.
Elementary school, it'd be practically grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4.
It goes up to grade 4, and then you got middle school is grade 5, 6, 7, 8.
And then 9, 10, 11, 12.
Actually, no. It's actually 5, 6, 7, and then high school is 8, 9, 10, 11,
12. That doesn't even matter.
No, you're correct. Middle school is 5, 6, 7, 8.
Because
for some reason my head wasn't calculating a year in fucking high school.
See, that's the thing. Like, I don't know. I don't understand their system over there. Like with us, you only got 2 separate. Primary and high school.
From what I remember, because back in primary school, one of the girls moved to Queensland. And apparently, according to her, like, the schools there were, like, similar to... Well, like, there was, like, one school or something similar to America schooling.
That's kind of the same. I know there's a couple of, like, colleges in Port Macquarie that they literally are year 11, 12 graded.
Yeah.
Like, they're made for, like obviously the main techs like wood tech and stuff like that. They're high advanced stuff. So it's practically like a college. Yeah. It's like going to university stuff for that stuff, except it's an actual school. Well, it's a proper high school.
I don't remember what this one school's called, but like my sister left like your normal like high school type thing and like decided to go to this like other school that was in like Newcastle. I forgot the name of it, but you had to literally it's like competing. You had to like compete for a spot and all that. Explain to why you want to be enrolled to this school, why you left your old school in the first place. And the thing is, you can choose your classes and all that, but like you had to choose, like you can make your schedule, but it has to be mixed, not like in the same pattern and all that stuff. And you could literally just wear your normal clothes. They didn't have a school uniform. I don't remember.
That sounds very weird.
No, it's an actual legitimate.
I believe you,
because even my ex went to that school.
And
like my sister went to it, but then she ended up like leaving and then doing a job. But yeah, I don't remember the name of it, but it's a legitimate school because you can actually go out and do like stuff. And the teachers wouldn't care.
So it kind of sounds like a university almost, like a special.
It's like high school / university type thing.
I don't know. That sounds very odd. Like obviously, everywhere.
Because here in Australia, like applying for like university and all that is quite easy. But like, I've done a bit of my research now, and I've come to realize. like UK applications for university and all that are sort of similar to the American way. Because with America and all that, you've actually got to go through the process of like, so this is the UK is similar in this way as well. You need to get you got to get grades, recommendations from your teacher, your head teacher, and all that stuff. You need to write a personal essay, have like an interview with like the admissions officer.
So it's kind of just there's a whole massive process.
Yeah, and you had to apply because the one thing that's a little bit different with America from the UK, because I don't know if the UK is has these other type of colleges. They had the actual I forgot the name of they're like pristine colleges. They got Yale, Harvard, few other colleges that I forgot the name of, but they're like the most easiest because everyone.
Yeah, Stanford, all that stuff.
Yeah, Stanford and all that. They're the Ivy League type schools. That's what it is. They're the more like competitive schools that it's very hard to get into, because I've seen all these TikTok videos of people applying to Ivy schools, and they either get rejected, waitlisted, or accepted. Because waitlist is just basically being in the middle. I don't know if that's the same. I'm not sure if there's your normal colleges and then your Ivy colleges in UK, but they're quite similar because you gotta get all your work that you've done throughout that one whole year or something, just to be able to get into the bloody course that you want to do in college.
I don't know, like I said, for people like me, and I'm sure for a lot of people, like young adults like me, or even younger, sometimes if you're in year 10, year 11, university or school in general is just useless, which I have come to learn.
Well, it depends really, because if you're not doing here in Australia, you got two options in the last 2 years of your high school, because in year 11, 12, for some people it matters the most, but some people don't. For example, I did not, because we got this thing called ATAR. Basically a GPA.
An ATAR practically gives you the way to get into university.
No, you needed to get into university.
You needed to get into university. An ATAR, you needed to get into university.
Because I didn't do any ATAR classes because I just couldn't be bothered.
Obviously half of our year did. A lot of our year did, so they're doing university online and going to national uni.
Most of the popular girls in my year, I think.
Well, that's just every high school.
But even some of the smart kids.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, obviously, but with a lot of people these days, like that ATAR is not that important, and even so, a school.
It's only really important if you're going for university and all that.
That's kind of it. If you're kind of wanting
But now these days, not a lot of people go to university. It's more older people. It's very
because the older people have their current job and they hate it and want to do more advanced stuff.
My mom didn't. My mom didn't go back until she was at least in her 40s. And then she started studying a course because I already told you she's studied radiography and all that. Basically all it is as far as I know, it's just doing the x-rays and all that, and looking at the actual x-ray sheet itself. That's a part of being a radiographer.
Yeah, so practically she's becoming a doctor practically.
Because no joke, I remember I was in the hospital. She took me to the hospital because I think I'd done something to my leg or something. Because I messed it because I fell over and my foot just went forward and the actual ligament pulled off the bone and took a little piece with it.
Yeah.
And the people that she worked with there, oh, do you want to do it? And she's like, yeah, why not? And then she ended up doing it for on me.
Hmm.
I remember that. Good times.
Yeah, well, anyway. But for people, like I said, that's the thing. Like universities, like I said, it's mainly if you want to really go for the high, like the jobs that you need high like certificates and degrees for. With
Unless
people,
you're older, then if you're older,
unless
they
you're
don't give a
older,
crap about your ATAR, but like, could just fresh out.
you're fresh. They
It
want to
just
make
give you a
sure
better
you got the
look.
right. They make sure they want
You
make
just
sure you
got a
have the
better
right.
look on you.
It has a yeah. They just want to make sure it have you are you are capable. You're not just gonna go in there and lose everything and then come out nothing.
Because I literally remember like I did have to put a little bit of work in from year 7 to year 10, and then when I got into year
I was
11,
forced into work doing year 7 to year 10.
like actual like projects and all that shit. That's what I mean. Like
Yeah, that's what I mean. I was forced into having to do that stuff. I'm in the same
like
boat as you.
assignments and all that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so doing the stuff like that, you have to do. Otherwise, you get detention and all this stuff. And then you have to do it till
I
it's done.
literally the only time I ever got detention was for being late to school.
I've gotten detention a couple of times. I remember I got detention. My first ever detention, I was fucking devastated because I've never gotten detention. Like I said, when I went to high school, it generally just felt like any other American school. You know, the classic ringing of a bell and going to class, and I never gone. Like I said, I've stayed. Oh, I don't know. I would say technically I've had detention in primary school, but they didn't call it detention. I just ended up staying back to finish stuff off, like whether it's book work and stuff like that. But
No,
I've never got a detention.
Oh, I remember the first like week being in high school. It was so hard because trying to find classes and all that.
Oh, I was just like it. Like, I had the timetable on my iPad, so I was trying to find. I was like, we have PC every morning. We have PC, which is like a house or kind of just a group meeting that we're put in. So I was there from year 7 to 12.
Yeah.
And go there, get your name marked off, and there's like stupidly like 15 minutes of reading, silent reading.
But basically,
something.
to me, it basically just sounds like your. It was like, cause like now, they've changed the house colors from being 4 to like 8. Yeah, they've done that in high school.
Not as far as I know, not my old school.
In the 2 high school I went to, they literally changed it from being 4 houses, the 4 normal colors, to having 8.
Jesus. Well, as far as I'm aware, my old high school still has the 4 classic colors: red, green,
Yeah, each like
yellow, and blue.
Each like house had a meeting.
Yeah, so
yeah, that was normal.
So the main 4 houses. So Red House was what I was in. So that was McCall. No, what was Red House called again? No, I know Blue House was called McKillop House.
Ours was different.
Gold House or Yellow House was Emmen, the Emmen House. The Emmen, Emmen. The green was Macaulay, and I don't remember what my house was called. And then it's in primary school we only had 3 colors.
You know what? The only house I remember, and it was red, was called Hargraves.
I have to go.
Sounds like Hogwarts.
I have to go. I honestly have to go back. I really don't remember what my house was called. It was
no, because actually I remember this, right? Because I forgot the house name of mine, but I've literally been in the because they said, oh, it depends on the color. It depends on your house, your actual color, like house. I'm like, huh? In primary school, that's what they said. No joke.
Well, in primary school, bloody, we only have...
mind you, I was literally in the color blue all of my school life.
That's not true for me, because my primary school didn't even have a red house. We only had 3. There was green, blue, and gold. And then there was a 4th house, which it wasn't really a house. It was just called the Silver. It was called Silver, but it was with what the band was in. The Silver Band. That's what they were called, the Silver Band, the Silver House, which was the band. But yeah, Gold House, Green House, and Blue House. And obviously in high school you have that, like I said, I had those 4 houses, which I gotta go and find out what it was called again, because I know it was McKillop for blue, Edmund for gold or yellow, Macaulay for green, and then I forgot Farrelly. That's what it was. Farrelly House. That's what we were called, Farrelly.
Sounds so stupid.
It's a Catholic school. What the hell else do you expect?
For some people to put you into an actual primary school type shit.
This is high school. There was no such thing as
Primary,
red
high
hat.
school, same shit.
No, it's not. But anyway, like I said, with people like me, you know, with the job and the industry I'm looking to, which is transport. I'm looking at transport logistics.
Before you continue down this, I really want to say this as well because I tried to say it before.
Oh god.
Before you can, no, it's nothing bad. Jesus Christ, child.
Hurry up.
Because what the first you've been in high school, right?
Mm.
Because they didn't tell anyone they were going to change it from 4 houses to 8.
Mm.
They literally came around to all the year 7 like rooms.
Mm.
I'm sorry, that was just irritating. Yeah. And,
Also, I
and they
think
told us that they were they were changing it from 4 to 8 houses, and that they'll bring it around like a little carry-on bag type thing, and then you could pick out color, and that will be your house for the rest of your high school life.
Yeah, right.
And I was like, I wonder if I'll be able to pick another different color than rather being blue. Pick it out. It was blue. I'm like, great. But yeah, that's besides the point.
So okay, so hang on. Did you say all high schools are changing? Have you
No,
heard?
not all of them. Only the ones I've been to, like, they've literally changed it from 4 to 8 houses. I don't know about any other school, but
No, I think it must be only those schools. There's only one reason I can think of. It's just maybe just the amount of students coming, maybe. Or either that, or you like say year 7s are getting put in
No,
a separate house.
honestly, to think about it now, I think it was probably because there's just too many students in 4 different houses.
Yeah, so
they've had to
them.
split it up a little bit more.
Imagine that, fucking red, orange, yellow, green, blue, pink, purple.
Honestly, I don't remember the bloody colours.
There's 8. So like I said, the obvious ones:
you had red,
blue,
green,
yellow,
blue,
and green.
hold on.
They're the four. They're the four
Red,
obvious.
green, blue, yellow. There was purple, pink, and 2 other colours that I don't
Black,
remember.
white, brown,
No, I generally
indigo,
I don't.
gold.
I don't remember the other 2 colours, but I remember I remember those 6.
Yeah, well, it must be only your school you've been going to, because like I said, as far as I'm aware, and plus they would have said it.
It'll probably just been like public schools.
Yeah, it could be public schools. I don't know. I think even the high school here in town, I think they only got 3 houses. But anyway, back to what I was saying before. I kept getting interrupted, which I now know how you feel, which sucks.
I know, right?
Yeah.
At least I said, "Oh, sorry, I had to interrupt you."
there's
At
times
least I apologized.
You've literally said it like you've interrupted me like 5 times already. When I was midway saying something, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, also, oh yeah, and we got to do this, and we got to do this," and I'm like, "You'll similar to when you edit the podcast, you'll see. I'll be stopping and telling you,
I'm not even gonna look for it. I'm just gonna skip. I'm just gonna cut the first thing.
No.
Look, I'm staying up until about 12 something just to get all this work done.
Yes, I know. We said we were going to be done about 9-ish. It's nearly 10. So we're about an hour behind schedule.
Well, look, if I wake up moody, we both know why.
I'm bugging myself.
And yeah, you're going to go do more work after this.
Well, I will be. My PC's and all that ready. Anyway, back to my point. Like I said, with people like me, I'm into the transport logistics industry. There's no real degree in getting, like there is. Are you done? Okay, no, never mind then. You go. You take over again.
Honestly, I forgot what I was going to do. I was just laughing at you. I was going to do something and I forgot. Sorry.
You done?
Yeah, I generally don't remember what I was going to do.
Okay, anyway. There is an actual degree that you can get, like say, like running like logistics. There's an actual logistics course in your like stage 2 logistics and stuff like that. Which, like I say, if you're going to management and all that to learn for transport and all that, I think that's the real only qualification. But you can actually get that through TAFE. It's not even a university thing. But like I said, with the industry, I'm looking to get into that industry. But even so, the most you need, I need. What the?
Look, I want to look at cute puppies when you talk.
Why? So that's the only thing you take seriously?
Look.
No, exactly. That's what I thought.
Yeah, but you brag on about a lot of shit about stuff.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but look how cute these puppies are though. Look how cute they are. Don't look at me like that.
Well, I think we're gonna end the podcast here and now. I think we had a good chat about it anyway, about the different universities and high school and all that.
So beautiful.
Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. If so, this is our 10th episode, so yay. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure you like and subscribe if you're watching this on video, or if you're listening to this, check out the videos on YouTube, and if you're watching this, listen to it on our podcast on Spotify.
I love how you gotta say that every time.
I'm allowed to. Anyway, guys, we'll catch you guys in the next episode while Maddie's looking at puppies still.
Hurry up and say it.
Hit the outro.
Da, 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 da.